Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my videos. Alright, now I'm currently in my mom's SUV. I got Aisha here with me. But the reason why I'm recording and showing you guys this is because this is officially gonna be an Evo update video. We are driving from Milwaukee to Chicago. It is a 2-hour drive, but I got like 30 minutes left, so we're about to get to the shop where the Evo is. But as soon as we get to the shop, I'm gonna give you guys another update. Alright, we just made it to Blueprint Autosport. That's the shop that's been working on my brother's car. I'm standing right outside the shop because I want to record really quick and tell you guys what's been going on with the car before I actually show you guys the car. Alright, now my brother bought the car in either 2018 or 2019, I'm not quite sure. But when he bought the car, 6 months later or maybe a year later, the engine blew up. Now the car was sitting for almost a year. He saved up enough money to take the car to a shop and have them start working on the car while he saved up a little bit more money. But along the way, the car needed car parts, which made the build process a little longer. Now one of the things that the car needed in order for it to drive back to Milwaukee, because again this shop is located in Chicago, so we're driving the car back to Milwaukee once it's all done and ready. But because the car was sitting for so long, it built up so much rust in the brake calipers, it ended up just needing new brakes and rotors. Because this is an Evo, my brother went all out and got a good set of brake rotors. Now because of COVID and all this other BS, he was only able to get the 2 front ones. He ended up just going to AutoZone and buying them there. So once the real rotors get here, he plans on switching them out. But that's one of the things that the car needed that made the build take a little longer. Now the second thing that the car needed was oil. Now the car has a special oil cooler and it requires a special oil. I'm gonna put a picture of it right here so you guys know what oil I'm talking about. But because the car needed that oil, we had to order the oil and it made the build process a little longer again. So we got the rotors, we got the oil. The next thing that turns out the car needs is axles. The previous owner installed GSR axles on the Evo MR, so they had to order Evo MR axles, and we're currently waiting for those axles to get here. But I feel like that's the last step in order to get this car up and running. So once the axles get here, all the car is gonna need is a tune, and then we should be able to take it back home with us. Another big thing that the car needed was a new turbo. Now the turbo that my brother had, I don't know what kind of size it is, but I do know the brand. It is a Garrett turbo. We couldn't use the same turbo for this build because it was messed up. When they removed the engine and saw the turbo and they looked at it, they saw that the inside, like the wheels, the wheel bearing, well, it ain't a bearing, but the little thing that spins inside it was just really worn out, and we just couldn't use the turbo.
Alright Cruzito, this is your Garrett turbo. We were gonna put it on today, but we had ran into this problem where we noticed some of your fins were chopped up. Not all of them are, but majority look pretty trashed. But it is still balanced, it's not moving, but that's a big problem.
He ended up having to buy a brand new turbo. So like I said, right now I'm outside of the shop. I'm gonna go inside and leave a couple funds because these guys do order parts on their own, but they need us to come and drop off funds. Now the reason why I'm telling you guys all of this right now is because I want to go inside. I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube thing, so I don't want to just stand there and record myself, and I don't want to have to like try and say everything that I'm saying right now while I'm recording. So once we go inside, I'm just gonna drop off the funds. I'm gonna ask them if I can take a 5-minute video of the Evo 10, like a walkthrough video of it. I'm hoping they say yes. Hopefully in the next clip you guys can see the Evo.
Yeah, let me get something to prop this up. It's gonna fall.
Alright, we're inside the shop right now. They got all of these cars just sitting here, but obviously I'm here to show you guys the MR, but they have this other Evo 10 over here, and I thought that this was my brother's car. But it's not. It's actually this one right over here. So this is how it's sitting right now. It has the Stop Tech rotors that I told you guys about. On the rear we have the Duralast ones that we got from AutoZone. We're still waiting on the other ones to get here. But man, these guys sell some nice builds in here. right, let me just... All right, I'm back inside the car, as you guys can see. The car looks good. It has the engine in it. I haven't seen an engine inside the car for almost 2 years, so seeing that in there made me kind of happy. That's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. This was just a short Evo update. Next time you guys see the Evo, it's probably gonna be on the dyno, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, guys, if you guys like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Javi from Javi's Productions and Aisha from Javi's Productions. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned.